Hey, 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 what's going on with my beautiful people today, right? Hope you shine bright, not letting anybody dim that light. My name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel, all about the healing. All right, so what's up? What's up with my ride and dies? You know what? What's up with my new subscribers? What's up with my energy exchange? 10, 20, 100 fold right back at ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you sow, all that you are, all that your support, all your love, all your confirmation, all your emails, all your Cash App, PayPal. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. All your likes, all your shares, all your subscriptions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm being silly today, y'all. All right, so on the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should, fully persuaded that I shall reach the other side. I shall make it. I shall receive what God has for me, no matter what. If I don't quit, I don't stop, and I don't allow people, places, and things to interfere in my life. Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop nothing up in here. It is so be it. Ashe, Samo to be. All right, we are honoring the signs of the collective. Bam! There it is, collective. All right, so the card I got today is pretty specific. So I'm talking to the divine feminine. Now, divine feminine does not have to be a female. A divine feminine can be masculine, a male, not masculine. It could be a man or a woman, not masculine. Feminine energy can be a man or a woman. But I am indeed speaking to a divine feminine. Bold, divine feminine, celebration, prosperity, promise, potential, generosity, ritual, and fruitfulness. Not only am I talking to a divine feminine, this is a message of encouragement. This is a message of enlightenment. This is a message of understanding. You know who you are, but it's time to celebrate. And what I mean by celebrate, I'm not talking about going out with your friends and, drinking it up. That's not what I'm talking about. Because I'm saying, I'm reminding you, I'm only going to read what's relevant for what's to come. And what God is saying and what I'm getting from this is that divine feminine, up to this point, you have had to struggle. Up to this point, you have had to fight. Up to this point, you have had to constantly be on high alert. High alert. You constantly have to defend yourself, defend your honor, defend how you feel, standing your ground, guarding your energy, guarding yourself from people, places, and things that's trying to force themselves and force their intentions and force their will on you. Divine feminine, You have had to take care of your home. You have had to take care of your children. You have had to take care the bills. You have had to work. You have had to survive. You have had to take care of your health. Take care of your health and take care of your body, because a lot of attacks were against your body, against your health, against your beauty, against your physical appearance. You've had to take care of a lot of people, a lot of situations. You carry a lot. A lot of people depend on you. And you have to be strong. You have to tap into your masculine energy as well as your energy as a divine feminine. You have to tap into both, and you've had to tap into both to survive to this point. It's so much here. Your relationships, you've had to survive your relationships, because a lot of your relationships were in your life to kill, steal, and destroy the essence of you. They were designed to come in to do those things to you. However, what happened was it enacted, it initiated, it opened up, it unlocked who you are as a divine feminine. Those relationships, those failed relationships, those relationships that kept you low vibrational, did not know who you were, did not see your value, did not see your worth. A lot of you did not see your beauty, did not see your essence, did not see God in you, because you were so low vibrational. The relationships that you were in were keeping you at a low vibration. But when you decided enough is enough, and you moved yourself from those situations, you got stronger and you were able to see yourself. You were able to unlock who you truly are as a divine being. And it opened up a new life for you, a new understanding of who you are, what you stand for, and what you can offer to the world, and what you want as well. What you want to offer, and what it is that you want in your life, and how you want your life to be. You looked at life differently and from a different perspective. And people, as you matured and as you could see, you started to open up and initiate your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. You start to unlock and unfold who you are spiritually. And you answer the call and you heed the call, which made you even stronger. But as you got stronger and as you saw your value, saw your worth, and saw who you were, not that. I'm gonna say it like this. Once you knew you, that was a done deal. It was a done deal. Once you knew you, then all those people who were involved in keeping you low vibration, it changed the dynamics of all your relationships. All of your relationships, family, friends, lovers, one night stands, co-workers, neighbors, all of your relationships changed once you found out who you were or who you are. Those people that were close to you, were in your life, they were there because they wanted to keep you from finding out who you are. But once you found out, it changed everything. And now those people that were once on, in your life and on your level and whatever, it changed to hate. It changed to jealousy. It changed to envy. Well, it changed to jealousy and envy, but they were jealous and envious of you from the start, because jealousy and envy was the root of them trying to steal, kill, and destroy behind your back, because they were jealous of what they saw in you, because they saw what you didn't see. So that's why they wanted to continue to keep you low, so you won't see, that you will never ever see who you truly are, because I see you, right? These people, they saw you, but you didn't see you. So they kept feeding and kept poking at that, to one day, it only took one day you saw it, you got a glimpse, and it never, after that day, it never have been the same. And those people are your enemies as it is. And I say they're playing a game, and they are an opponent of yours. They are your opponent in this game, right? It's a game to them, right? They are your opponent. But I've already explained to you that these opponents are really past life friends, family, lovers that you've had from different timelines, that's jumping in this timeline, because it's a game to them. It's a game that they've always won. But you are fierce. You are fierce. You always give them a run for their money, but they always in the end tricked you. But this time, they keep trying to trick you. They keep trying to plot. They keep trying to find ways to sacrifice you. They keep trying to find ways to get you low vibrational. They keep trying to get you sorrow, get you pain. They keep trying to confuse you. They keep trying to all kinds of things. But you have finally woken up to the point that no matter what, the answer is no. No matter what, when you feel that energy, that past energy, because you already know it, you've been dealing with this energy for a long time. This ain't nobody new. It's a new body, but it ain't no new energy. You feel this energy and you like, no. Something in you you don't like it, and it's no. Or you get involved in it and you realize, something is not right here. It's because you recognize that energy. When you recognize that energy, you let these people go. You cut them off immediately. You don't need to explain. You don't need to go through no whole big story, or you don't need to do all that. I feel it. It ain't right, and I'm done. It's just nothing else to discuss about it. It's nothing else to say about it. You've done all of these things, Divine Feminine. And God is saying, it's time to celebrate. And what he mean by celebrate, it's time for you to acknowledge. Because I've said this on many other occasions, but it's coming up for a reason right now. It's because when you acknowledge, when you go back and you look and you acknowledge and you reflect over the things that you have accomplished, how far you have come, the things that the way you used to do things, the way you used to think, the way you used to think about yourself, the way you used to think about this, or you think about that, or the things you used to do, and I don't do that no more. When you reflect and you look over these things, it's a celebration. You're celebrating how far you have come. But Spirit is bringing this up because a lot of you are afraid to go back and look. You're afraid that when you go back and you look that you're going to feel pain, or you're going to look and reflect and it's going to be painful. And you don't want to go back and look because you are afraid that you're going to feel some type of way, or you're going to be pulled or sucked in, and that's not the case. I'm not telling you to go back and look at the pain. God wants you to go back and look at you. Look at how far you have come, what you have accomplished, because he wants you to go back and see. One of the tactics, okay, God, one of the tactics that the opponent is going to try in what's to come is getting you to believe something that you've already conquered. Getting you to believe, or setting you back into a place where you've already come from. You've already defeated. You've already won. You've already mastered. So you have to reflect back. And it's going to be a subtle thing. But if you start to believe that subtle thing, then that opponent can dig in and make up different scenarios, but the root cause, you've already defeated the root of the matter. You've already conquered the root of the matter. But because you have not went back, it is one of those things where, let me give you an example. Okay. So it's one of those things like, in the past, you used to just, try to fit in, and, you would tell little white lies because you didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. In your mind and in your soul, when these people be talking to you, you'd be like, no, that ain't right, or that outfit, that ain't cute, they shouldn't wear that, or. But you're not saying it in a vicious, nasty way. You're coming from a way that is truthful, right? You coming from a way that is that person that okay, let's just say somebody is wearing something. Okay, Spirit's giving me a scenario. Okay, let's just say you have a coworker. And your coworker, she comes to work. Very nice, look very nice, made up, everything, right? She got on a pretty dress, but the dress, you can see either she doesn't have any undergarments on, and the dress is not flattering because she needs to put undergarments under it. Well, in her upbringing, they ain't talk about no undergarments. There's no such thing as an undergarment. Just put the dress on, because we ain't got no money for that. Just put that on and let's go on, right? But the proper etiquette and the proper way as a young lady, as a woman, is to put on your undergarments so you're not flapping everywhere and everything is put well together and you can't see through the dress. It flatters your body, and it also camouflages where you can't see straight through, thin material. So you will have to put on an undergarment so you're not wide out there looking, everybody looking at you, that way. You all wide-eyed to everybody. You're not covered. Well, You know what to tell this co-worker, but you don't say nothing because you don't want to put yourself out there. Where is now today, because this particular coworker is a coworker that you like. It's you guys, you work well together. This is someone you talk to, someone that you may go to lunch with, or you may interact with. You have a good working relationship. I'm not talking about just anybody. This is somebody you know, somebody you work with, somebody you interact with. I'm not gonna say your friend. I'm saying that you interact with this person. Y'all have a really good working relationship. Back then, you wouldn't say nothing because you were trying to people please. But now you understand it's important to tell people the truth, especially if you care something about them. You won't have her walking around with her and you can see right through her. You can see her panty line and everything else. You have her walking around looking ridiculous. You'll tell her, hey sis, where your undergarments at? And truth be told, as it stands right now, who you are right now as a divine feminine. Yeah, you got people that's jealous and you have those people around you. However, when you speak, people listen. When you speak, people don't have no choice but to respect you because you're telling the truth. And you're not coming to anybody with with hateful speech or trying to hate on nobody or tell them. When you would tell this woman this, you understand who you are now. When you tell this woman this woman will respect what you have to say. Back then, you would be like, absolutely not. She just gonna have to walk around looking like that. That's not what God would want you to do. And you understand that, and being a divine feminine, stuff like that. Now, I'm not talking about people who you don't know, or I'm talking about people, and some of you people that you don't know, you'll go and you'll tell them. But that's a whole nother different, that's a calling where you can go to people that you don't know, anybody, and just spread your truth and just tell people, knowledge and truth. That's a calling. But I'm giving you an example of a divine feminine where you once would not speak up. That's what I'm trying to say. You would not once speak up. It was like your throat chakra was closed. You would not speak. You could see all kinds of stuff, but you would not speak. You would not speak up. You wouldn't tell people nothing. You wouldn't say anything. You wouldn't help anybody. You would see somebody spiraling down out of control, but you wouldn't speak anything. You would see somebody depressed. You would see somebody sad. You would see somebody in sorrow, but you wouldn't say anything. But now, who you are now, totally different. When God tell you to speak, you speak. God tell if that you see that woman without them undergarments and God tell you to speak, you're going to go to that woman with them undergarments and get her straight. Tell her where to go get her some undergarments. Tell her how to wear them undergarments, how to do it, where to go buy it. And you going to get her all the way straight. When she come back into that office, she going to have her undergarments on. She going to be well put together. She going to have everything going to be locked in tight when you get done telling her about her undergarments. That's what I'm talking about. A divine feminine and masculines too. You tell women, or you tell not divine masculines, men that's divine feminines. But it could be a divine masculine too. It don't matter. It can go to any scenario, but I'm talking about a divine feminine today because that's what Spirit wants me to talk about. The divine feminine. Celebrating where you have come, where you've come from, because you're going to need that. What's to come is going to attack us personally. We're going to need to know where we came from. We're going to need to know what we have conquered. What have we mastered? Because it's going to come back in our face again. And it's going to be as if we have not mastered it. If we did not do it. We're not this, we're not that. But you're going to have to know who you are. And you're going to have to stand on that. They can talk all day, but I know who I am. It's got to be that type of spirit. Prosperity, the promises of God, is on your life. Your potential, you exceed. If you are still here, you exceeded your potential. God got something else for you because you exceeded what he thought. Because we have free will. God can give you, he knows your potential, but we have free will. So he knows and he can see. But baby, some of you have exceeded what God thought that you would do this lifetime. Generosity. You're very generous, and because you're generous, it's your time. Generosity is going to be extended to you. Ritual. Fruitfulness. A ritual is something that's going to be given to you time and time. It's going to be a ritual of generosity, a ritual of prosperity, success, abundance. But you got to get through. We got to get through as a collective of what's to come. Every time and every chance I get, I'm going to reflect on that because it's important. Nobody's really talking about it. And nobody's really talking about it because they want you to be caught off guard. They want you to be distracted. They want you to feel like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, baby, it's serious. Because it's all going to be, they're going to attack each and every one of us differently. Because we all are different, but yet we are the same. And so, as a collective, we have to understand we're stronger together than apart. So they're going to try to create division, make people feel like one is better than the other one. This got this gift and it's better and this. No, it all coincides the same. Some people is on a platform, but that don't, just because you're on a platform don't make you better than nobody. It's just to get they're using the platform. God is using the platform to reach people, to help people. But whatever it is, whatever you do that may not be on a platform, it may be in your local community. It's still helping. It's still a collective effort. All of us have an important part to play. Nobody is better than the other person. They use that to try to create jealousy and envy among the collective. But nobody is better. We all need each other. We all play a part. God is love. He's not hate. And God would not create one person better than the other. It's one person's gift to get to spread this way on a platform. But it's another person to spread it in their community. It's another person to spread it in the state. It's another person to spread things, or go from town to town, or go on vacations and spread around the world. Everybody is different, but we still are the same. We're a collective. And we have to understand that this is important. We have important work that we have to do. And it stems from loving each other, uplifting each other, knowing our gifts and our talents and abilities, but yet uplifting another individual and helping them enhance their talents, abilities and gifts. Putting all the jealousy and envy aside, what is it going to do? Because when you're jealousy and envy of another individual, you keep your own self stuck and stagnant. You would never reach your potential with that energy. So when you place yourself in that, you bind your own self to your own jealousy and envy, and the other person that you jealous and envious of, they keep moving. They keep moving on. They keep being successful. So divine feminine, God is really proud of you. Stay focused. Stay focused and do not be distracted. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on you, and you. Reflect and celebrate the woman, the man that you are, because you are extraordinary. You are unique. You are wanted. You are valued. You are needed. Congratulations, because you made it, and you made it to the other side. Go on, girl. Go on, boy. Go on, y'all. Right? All right. Leave it right there. Hit the comments, hit the emojis, thumbs up, thumbs down. Just thumbs the channel. It helps a sister out. Share. Subscribe. All right. So, subscribe, guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. Tap into me as I tap into you. Subscribe. Description box, I am not doing any personal readings right now. If you want to send, if you want to PayPal, Cash App, it's in the description box. If you want to send, if you want to buy me a deck, it's in the description box. If you want to social media, is in the description box. All right. Hit the notification bell so you can always know what's up with the channel. All right. And I am sending love, and I'm sending healing your way. Trinity is